Hey there, Gemini. Welcome back. This is going to be for Gemini. So if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, then this is for you. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini, please, and thank you. First card out, Two of Swords. You might be needing to make a decision, and using your intuition is imperative at this time. It has something to do with you balancing life out. You are balancing maybe finances or your job with family, whatever it is, Gemini. But I do see here that you have a wish fulfillment that is coming through for you. Now, this might have something to do with traveling, getting away from somebody, or getting out of trouble, okay? Because it does look like it could be trouble. Like you have somebody around you that has been causing you trouble. You want to get away from that person. You want to like have peace and quiet in your life. Looks like you are wondering what is the right decision for you here. Now, there is something here that is going on around you where it looks like you need confirmation of something or you need to be aware of something. Because it looks like something is going on where you're being isolated from the community or you're being isolated from a group here. We're going to dig deeper. There is this Five of Wands coming out. So it makes me feel like, maybe you might have somebody around you who is like, trying to compete with you here. They're like, look at Gemini. Look what Gemini's got going on, right? Because I see here that you're on top of things. Okay, you're balancing things out and you're doing a good job at it. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So something that you need to be in the know about has something to do with a large amount of money. Okay, because maybe family wealth could be property. Okay, it could be something very substantial there. I'm also seeing a home. Okay, maybe you shared a home with somebody. That might be part of the secret here. Well, it does look like it has something to do with a past situation where you were possibly treated unfairly. You know, somebody in the family could have been unfair to you, and the reason why was because of this property or a large amount of money. There is a conflict that was going on there. Hmm. There is a need here for you to overcome something that was very overwhelming for you. Maybe it was something that happened in the past where you couldn't let it go. There's something like you just couldn't let it go. It has something to do with you and a relationship. It could have something to do with you and a house or losing a house. But I don't see it as losing a house. Okay. The secret has something to do with a family member. It looks like this family member is celebrating or they did celebrate. They celebrated something here. Okay. Let's find out more. Tell me more about the three. Okay, tell me more about the three of coins. The reason why you got left out of something, Gemini, it looks like it has something to do with you maybe getting a new vehicle or something about you being very stable already, very grounded already. Something about you possibly being a homebody. It could have something to do with you getting a new vehicle. It could be you choosing the right decisions, making the right decisions. So it's kind of like giving me this energy of you already are on top of things yourself. Like you don't need it. That's how this person was seeing it. Like you don't need help. You don't need like they need. You have enough or you have stability in your life. You might even have a commitment. Maybe you're in a committed relationship at this time. It's like you're stable. You're a very caring type of person, you know? Yes. This person feels like, nothing worked out for them. Maybe you always had the better car, you always had the better house, you always had the better spouse, you always had the better mate, right? You always had everything better than them. This is why they're hiding something from you. This is why they're hiding whatever this property inheritance is, right? Something about that is very significant here. Hmm. I am also picking up on here. There's a critical decision that needs to be made. This has something to do with your long term, making a decision like for the future, okay? Something that's going to align with your higher self. See, that's why this person is hiding something from you because it's like things are going good for you, you know? Yeah. So I'm seeing an important decision. I'm also seeing a soulmate connection for you coming in. That could be another reason why this person is acting this way towards you because, like I said, they see you getting everything. So there is a soulmate connection, maybe with an Aquarius, could be with another Gemini. Oh, the Sun card came out. So you might have somebody around you that you are connected to, like on the most deepest level possible. It's like this person understands you, they get you, you're very happy with each other. And then you have somebody else here who, like I said, things are not working out very well. This person is coming in with the Page of Cups in the reverse energy. So that usually indicates like somebody who is, could be like somebody who is holding back their feelings. But more likely, it's somebody who looks at things in a very immature way. You know, the thing is that life's not fair. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just the truth. Life is not fair. You could be the best person, the nicest person, and you could still get a crappy hand of cards in life. So it's just the way it is. And then there's some people who are just awful, and then they get the best parents. They get to live in the best neighborhoods and they get the best of everything and yet they are just horrible, horrible people and they grow up to be horrible people and they just continuously be a horrible person. But yet things seem to work out in their favor, right? It just is what it is. But that is something that we all know, right? We all understand that life's not fair, right? The thing is that this person has this thinking, this way of thinking. Life's not fair. Things don't work out for them. Nothing works out the way that they're hoping. And I'm also seeing here like this person appears to have this energy of very chaotic. Okay, maybe they can't get themselves together. Their house is a mess, or their apartment is a mess, right? Their finances is a mess. Like everything in their life is a mess. There's chaos everywhere around this person. The thing is that this person is like holding back something here. It looks as though this person wants to reveal something or they want to let go of their guard. Okay. I also see here that they are hoping that you would like lower your guard, possibly, and this might be for some of you. Like they want to lower your guard or they want you to lower your guard, so they could find out more about you, what you have going on. I think this person spends a lot of their time comparing themselves to you, comparing their lifestyle to your lifestyle, their romantic partners to your romantic partners. It looks like this person compares their personality to your personality. And frankly, I think this person wishes that they were you. So, this person could very well try to be getting in between you and somebody else, is another thing I'm picking up on. So, there does need to be some kind of balance. Okay, let's find out more. Let's find out about this soulmate connection I'm seeing here that you're having with somebody. Okay, yeah, I think somebody around you is trying to do something. It's like I said, somebody's trying to get between you and this person. Look, it's coming out. Okay, somebody's definitely trying to like surround this person. So it's this person, Gemini. They want to surround your new person or your soulmate connection. Okay, this soulmate, they definitely have love for you here. So they're around somebody who's like trying to get in the middle of y'all, but it's nothing is sticking. Okay, so like even if this person is whispering things into that person's ear or saying something like, oh, Gemini does this, Gemini does that. Well, guess what? It's not working on your soulmate here. It's not working because they know you, Nothing is sticking. So that person might be feeling some form of frustration or like, ugh, because there is a frustration here. Like, nothing's working out for them. And even this is not working out for them. So it's like they're just really having a bad day, a bad month, a bad year. They're just, everything that they're trying to do is not working. Now, I'm also seeing some other stuff here going on. I'm seeing, it looks like you are going to be letting go of some old stories or letting go of old experiences that have kept you, pretty much paralyzed. So it looks like you've been through a lot, Gemini, and that's why you're getting all this good karma coming towards you. I'm also hearing that for some of you, it looks like you're moving on from a very frustrating career, something that has been making you just feel like you're not getting paid the way that you should be getting paid, or you're just not getting the outcome that you have been expecting from this career. You're going to be moving past that and finding something that's going to be more fulfilling for you. If you have been in debt or, you know, having bill collectors calling you, bothering you, that's another thing that's coming out in this reading. You could be finding yourself debt free soon, okay? Because that's another thing that I'm seeing here. It looks like you're working very hard at finding solutions to your problems. And I think that's the most important part here is then this is why you are on top of things. This is why you are where you are because when you have a problem, you don't dwell in it too much. It looks like you always look for the solution. Somebody here needs to take notes. When they have a problem, maybe they should start doing that. If they want to be you so badly, maybe they should start taking notes here and learning how to be more like you, and maybe their life can get back together. Just saying. Just saying. Um, Somebody here might also be breaking free from a bad relationship, okay? Or it could be something from that bad relationship that is still lingering around you. I see healing being done, so that's going to be something of the past, okay? And this is what I have for you, Gemini, so far. Somebody here might be seeing a therapist. That's another thing I'm picking up on. You might be seeing a therapist, maybe doing some acupuncture or hmm, whatever kind of therapist this is. This could be physical or mental, okay? Either way, it's going to be a good outcome for you, so definitely keep going to that, okay? About your career, yes, let's go back to that. About your career, keep going in the direction that you're going in, but you do want to like start changing things up a little bit, okay? Little changes can make a big difference, especially if you're self-employed. These little, Twinkies, I call them Twinkies, tinkers, like you just tink things here and tink things there, right? Um, it's going to end up helping you in the long run, okay? Anyways, Gemini, I'm going to get out of this reading. Hope this helps you in some kind of way, shape, or form. If you have not met your soulmate, they are coming in the next chapter or very soon, okay? You're going to be very happy because we do have the sun card for you. So it is something that you're going to be very happy about. It's going to be a happy change in your life, that's for sure, okay? All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye, guys.